Former agency operative Rico Rodriguez. Up to this point, his whereabouts have been unknown since our withdrawal from Medici. Responsible for deposing half a dozen heads of state. We fought him again in Medici, where he overthrew Sebastiano di Ravello. Though the agency had some involvement, this is his handler, Tom Sheldon. We've learned Rodriguez's motivation for liberating Medici was personal.
You have briefed me on this man before, Commander Morales. We're preparing a test. Can we cut to the chase, por favor?
Of course, Senor Espinosa. Intelligence suggests that he is the son of Miguel Rodriguez.
My Miguel Rodriguez? Huh.
And he's here, in Solis, now.
So, that's my father's superweapon.
Project Tiapa.
He was a kind man, my father. A scientist. Doesn't make sense he would build such a thing.
My uncle was a good man too.
And they both ended up dead. Lots of questions, Time to get some answers.
You can't do this alone. I have people who can help us.
Mira, I've done this kind of thing before.
This is different.
I can handle some bad weather.
It's more than bad weather, Rico. If you would just listen to me.
Mira, a plan is a list of things that go wrong. I like to keep my list short. Just be ready. When I patch you into that console, you'll have to find Espinosa quickly. He answers my questions, we destroy Project Iapa. Plan. Oscar Espinosa, better be ready to talk. Comms check. The road is walled off.
Can you get over it?
Okay. Where to now?
Attention all Black Hand. There is an intruder on site. Eliminate the hostile before the next test commences.
I'm at Project Iapa.
Atención, señor Espinosa Asa, all personnel, please make your way indoors. A test of Project Iapa is about to
Find that console.
Well, that's not good.
Okay, Mira, I found the console.
Patch me in, and I'll locate Espinosa for you.
You're in, Mira.
There, found him. His office is near the top of the spire.
All that, and he's at the top of the...
He's unlikely he has survived this long.
This is not an ordinary man, Senor Espinosa.
See, we might as well make sure.
Rico, this is Mira. Please respond.
Mira,
Come in, Rico. Please respond.
Mira.
Rico! Ay, Dios mío, you're alive. I lost your GPS.
See, my grappling hook's broken. So is my wingsuit. Parachute. Maybe a few ribs. I'll need to make repairs.
I Rico's at El Abismo. What's your location?
A forest? I don't know.
I'm sending you my coordinates. Hope it works.
Got it. I'll see you soon. Shit. Mira, I'm at El Abismo. People here must not be afraid of heights.
I know you're not.
I'm not, but I usually have a parachute. Shit.
What happened? Everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Hello? Bruce. It's all right, I understand. Why trust a shark, right?
You look awful.
Hello?
Maybe somebody attacked their weather base.
Tools? Gracias. I don't think I could take Project Diapa alone.
I agree.
I'm saying I was wrong. You were right.
Is that a distress signal? I didn't think you were with the agency anymore.
Help me with this. What do we do about Iapa? Between the blizzard and those artillery towers, I can't get close.
I have a couple of ideas.
Tell me.
Wait. Listen.
Anchor, chum!
Who is that?
Gabriela. She killed my uncle when I was a girl.
She knows we're working together.
You!
Well, that's not good.
Luis.
Where is Mira? Where?
I have to stop this. Gabriela! Let him go, cousin. Mira!
Put the weapons down, boys. Fun time is over. We've got you. Anti-American activity.
Put your weapons down, all of you!
Aye, freeze!
Steve, put your gun down.
Oh, same goddamn leg!
Go!
Fuck! Bullshit.
Put the gun down, gentlemen.
You're gonna die, bitch! The fuck?
Hey! If anyone's gonna kill you, old friend, it's gonna be me!
Oh! You here to finish the job, T?
No, I'm just here for the opportunity.
We need Rick. Fall back! I think we just started a rebellion.
We didn't have to drag these people into this.
They are what we need to put down Project Iapa.
Eso. There's a factory down the road from here. Abandoned.
Casquillos Vacíos. It used to manufacture Black Hand weapons years ago.
Let's check it out. Luis, right? Organize these people. Anyone who wants to fight the Black Hand gets to fight. Hope everything works.
Hey, Rico, it's Luis. Sargento here. Mira a mí, un mincho a Casquillos Vacíos.
It's only a matter of time before Gabriela sends more Black Hand to stop us. We need to get these people guns fast.
Breakers are on.
And the Black Hand are almost here.
Just hit the master override.
Mira, we're in business. Let's call everyone in.
Just give the order.
Dale, let's kick some ass.
You got us those guns just in time. The Black Hand are deploying their forces across the river.
We won't be able to advance the line without more fighters.
Any ideas?
We became soldiers after what you did in the slums. Create more chaos. More recruits will come. A whole army of chaos.
This is what you wanted from the start.
Oscar Espinosa owns this island. The people can't fight him without losing their jobs, their homes. And even if they tried, what chance would they have against a Black Hand? We have a mutual goal, Rico. You help these people defeat the Black Hand, and we'll help you get to Oscar Espinosa.
Okay, Mira. We'll do it your way. What's first?
I got some ideas, Rico. I will radio your eyeball with more information. Load up the truck! We're leaving in 60 seconds!
Did you organize this ambush?
See, most of the stuff we recovered is standard black ammunitions. But I also found some of these. We're not sure what they do. We didn't want to mess with them.
Good, fine, Sargento. These could be useful. Anyone have a screwdriver?
Are you adding that to your grappler? No jodas.
You have to make do with whatever you find.
What are you gonna do with that? Que chimba!
Black Hand are coming, Sargento!
Mierda! Listo, I'll drive the truck. I've got a chopper nearby waiting to extract this.
Make sure you get there in one piece.
Gracias, parcero. We're moving out! How am I doing?
You work out those hiccups, Sargento, and you could be a real operations master for the army.
But I want to be, in the shit, like you.
Taking them down! Guess what? We're in the shit right now.
Yeah, I guess we are. We gotta hold them off until that chopper gets here.
Lock and load, people. The Black Hand want their supplies back.
Chopper's almost here. I think that's it for the Black Hand. There should be a control panel you can use.
get through.
Easy, Sargento. Ideas.
Use your grapple thing to pull the bridge down. Or blow up the mechanism keeping it up.
Bridge is open.
Back off!
Look at all these fuel.
Hey, come on! Let's blow up all this Espinosa shit!
Swim away! Swim away!
Is the party over?
I've got a group to the entrance. Send someone to extract them.
What's going on?
The Army of Chaos is breaking you free, but we'll have to fight our way out.
Listo! Vámonos, amigos! We're getting out of here!
Good shot!
Everybody do the flop!
Engaging a trespasser! Weapon free! I'm moving!
That's the last group, Sargento.
Just get it done! Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on some new pages with the frogs. Hey, look at you, you handsome devil. Garland King, you've heard of me.
I don't see what that has to do
We'll
with...
work out the details later. Hey, you see that barely floating rust bucket there?
See.
I need it to careen through the water. My stuntmen, bless their square jaws, they can take a left hook, but they lack the touch of a true artiste. So here, you take these, and I want you to... Details. Just plant them on the rust bucket and send that baby straight to the great dry dock in the sky.
King! What's this about frogs? That has nothing to do with my story!
Hey! Are you in?
I suppose I could...
Perfect! We'll get your agent a copy of the contract. You don't have an agent. We'll get you an agent. We're gonna do amazing things together, doll.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Fuck your story, all right? You know, that's the old way. We're gonna do something that's never been done before.
Hey! Now let's be ready to move once we got this shot in the bag. Ross has assured me that these rockets are not legal. That's it! That's the shot! Hey! And that's our cue! Climb aboard, Rico! Out of here, people! Let's move!
Where are we going?
Oh, I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
We just met, and I'm already faking your death. Moving out?
We're ready to go, but Izzy's off getting us some intel from a guy in Kuya.
Let's go, Izzy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Nice city.
Poor city. Always been that way. Oye, turn on the radio. Need music. Thanks for the lift, hardware.
Anytime. Mira, we're here.
Bien. I'm in the control center. Come on up.
Good to go. How's it going, Izzy?
It's going. We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Yappa's defenses.
All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Yappa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks, boom, no more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Yappa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Trace. According to Izzy, it's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts. Tom Sheldon.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project Yappa.
What do you know about Yappa?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those Yappa files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out Yappa, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. I've known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you.
Look with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Talk.
Okay. Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediola.
You got it.
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. You want to take out Iapa, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall.
Back to your post. Target.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me. My reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you were okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what? Javi Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. Want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Black Hand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumac.
Just keeps going on, doesn't it?
But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin.
That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be. Javi, Big Guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The UMA is the key. Can you use the retract to get the UMA to the mechanism?
Why not? There's a human skull with a candle inside.
the encryption key. I'll start decoding the blueprints.
I'm at the dam.
The floodgates have been sealed shut since El Abismo. They're storing up the water, holding back a lot of energy.
We think they may be trying to slow us down by rationing power in the region.
Whatever the reason, if they elevators out of order.
Listo, elevators open.
If we take out the generators down there, the turbines locking the floodgates shut will be vulnerable.
Generators are gone.
Yeah, head topside.
Here we go.
See? That's not right.
Yeah. Let that river flow. The Black Hand can't do shit with this dam now. Mission accomplished, Rico.
No longer have eyes on the target. Search it.
Lab is one of Oscar's lightning research facilities. If we can get our hands on some of its weather data, it could get us closer to destroying Project Iapa.
Makes sense. I'll contact you when I'm there. I'm at Medio Lab, Sargento.
Someone is transporting a false artifact in a vehicle nearby. Get rid of the vehicle if you would.
Head to the hangar where they store the airship.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage.
That's it for that vehicle, Harvey. Hangar is locked down. Nothing's ever easy, is it, Coppa?
Bring it down!
Hangar's unlocked.
The console to release the airship is over there.
Someone give me a clear shot!
So satisfying. Releasing the airship. And there it goes.
You'll have to get close to it for AC to get the data. Rico!
Chito, I'm working.
What is it, Sargento?
The Black Hand have scrambled the jet. They're targeting the airship.
Easy. How much time do you need?
More! Don't move!
Close visual. Starting search.
Carajo!
I'm not done. Stay close to the console.
Working on it.
Hostile in our area of operation.
That's it. Got it. You're good, right, Rico?
Todo va bien, Easy. Get that data to Mirror. See what she can do with it.
Air support is en route.
Is this it?
Mm-hmm. According to the data you retrieved, the ion coil in here creates positive streamers which stimulate electrical storms.
So it makes lightning.
No. It creates a positive charge which draws negative charges to it. So, lightning will strike the ion coil and not anything around it.
So it absorbs lightning.
How do we get it out of there?
We need to get around the failsafe system. There are lightning rods protecting this area. Deploy those rods and the failsafes release the coil.
Lightning rods? I thought you said this thing absorbs lightning.
If Mira says it'll work, it'll work.
I know, I'm just messing with her.
I'll go raise the lightning rods.
He used to be a lot easier to get along with.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici.
We get along fine. Come on, let's get inside.
Storm's rolling in.
Force their rods up. That should trigger the failsafe and release the coil.
Last lightning rod is up, and I'm soaked.
Jesus, Rico, you all right?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Last lightning rod is up, and I'm soaked. One iron coil coming up. But looks like the lightning rods have gone back down.
Mierda, there's some sort of problem. Hang on. You'll still be safe if you stay near that coil.
That's because it absorbs lightning, Rico.
Shut up and flip that switch.
Oh, yep. There you go.
Gracias. Rico, there's just a glitch in the hardware. It's solved. Try to signal the lightning rods from that console.
Okay, got it. Lightning rods are coming back up.
That should do it. We'll get to work extracting the coil.
Hell yeah, we did it, kid.
Yeah, nice teamwork, Sheldon. Now find me a towel.
You look cold. Here. Work with me, kid. I'm living up to my end of the bargain.
You and me, we've got a long way to go.
How many deposed dictators later, and you're still the same asshole you were at 17?
If I were 17, I wouldn't feel so banged up right now.
Hey, tell us a joke.
Yeah.
Give us a...
You remember when you used to dress like a Mexican Johnny Cash?
What's wrong with Johnny Cash?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with Johnny Cash. It's just not the most practical way to dress for a war.
Whatever you say, hula shirt.
There's nothing wrong with a hula shirt.
Hey, just not the most practical way to dress for a war. Give me that. I'm at Prospero Astillero.
Listo. So, if you can destroy the backup power system at the command tower, you'll shut down the factory. But getting to it won't be easy. Deactivate the main power console. Once both are out of commission, the backup will kick in near the control tower. Hang on. Izzy's picked up a transmission. The boats I'm marking for you? Sink them.
That's the General.
Whoa, hold on, wait to cross.
Where's Mira? We're ready to go.
Needed elsewhere. She asked me to drive instead, which I'm assuming is her version of running the Parent Trap.
A Parent Trap?
Yeah, she's tricking us into working together as a team. Come on. Let's get this ion coil to Prospero Astiero. Mind if I drive? You're not still sore about that fruit stand in Patagonia, are you? We got there. Eventually.
Hey, move over. Off we go.
All systems go. Let's get this show on the road, amigo.
All you do is manipulate the truth, Sheldon. It's only later that I find out what you're really after.
Jesus, kid, is that really what it's come to?
Shall we talk about what happened in Medici?
Fine. If that's the way you want this dance to go, then that's the way it'll go. Must have these black hands pretty riled up if they're after you like this.
Seems like it.
Guess Espinosa doesn't appreciate you starting fires on his tidy little island.
Yeah, some fires need starting.
That they do, kid. Taking a lot of damage here, kid.
Sargento, we're home.
Come on in, Rico. We'll take care of the black hand on your tail.
Yeah, no, don't worry about me, kid. I'll just wait right here.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Hey!
Oh, don't worry about that. I have some ideas for some modifications we can make.
Nice shooting earlier.
Thanks.
Your people work fast. Now, you and Mira got quite an operation going here.
They just want things here to change.
How's it feel? having an army?
He's growing on me.
Seems like it. Well, I always thought leadership suited you, kid.
We better make sure that boat has some firepower.
Mir and I got it all under control. We'll, have her ship shaped for you in no time. What? Oh, hey, Rico. What do you want to name her?
Sure call, Sheldon.
How about...
Nemo!
Oye, spread your wings, Rico!
The boat's ready.
See, and not a moment too soon. The Black Hand are setting up patrols all along the Rio and I.
They're putting the pieces together. We're running out of time. Get airborne. When we reach Zona 2, I'll disable the cord that's controlling the storm. As soon as this storm clears...
I'll fly in and use the core to access the Yapa network, bringing down the defense node.
Bueno, Sheldon, go with me. What do we know about the Lightning Core's defenses?
Aside from lightning, there's some shielding held in place by magnetic locks, but we'll take care of the locks once we get in there.
And we gave you that extra firepower you asked for. Could be useful.
50 cal, mortar, anything else?
You'll see. Meet you there.
You ready?
Just like old times, amigo.
Think these boats really gonna protect us from the lightning?
Absolutely. Well, why else would I have volunteered to sit at the highest point of the vessel with my hands wrapped around a giant piece of metal?
Here they come.
That's a big door. You, brought the giant key, right, kid? You're gonna have to kill the power to the locks on those doors.
Watch the boat. That's one generator down.
Blow up the other one, and we'll get out of here.
Looks like that did it. Full steam ahead. You nervous, Sheldon?
Yeah, a little. But that's what makes it fun, though. Holy hell! Ha-ha! We made it!
More or less.
Before we hit this storm, listen up. We figured out a way to connect the ion coil to the Thunder Barge's mortar.
We?
It was my idea. Mira just did the grunt work of hooking everything up.
So how's it work?
Hell if I know. Positivity streams or something.
Mira.
Your ion coil absorbs the lightning. When it's charged, whatever you hit, lightning strikes.
I call it
Marlin Jr.
You're on a roll, Sheldon. We found Zona 2.
Full throttle, Rico! We need speed to get over that wall!
Woo! Bring down the lightning rods protecting Zona 2. It's our best shot to neutralize the core.
Mira.
Take out the power cells on each side.
All right, kid, all that's left is to take out the mag locks holding the core shielding in place.
Well, that's sure doing something! Oh, the shield's on its last legs! Lightning power to the morning. Get back to the boat. You can do the honors.
Mira, you're up.
I'm inbound. I need a team to secure the lightning core.
And she'll be able to take out that defense node from there.
She's good.
Let's leave her to it then. I got something to show you. Okay, yeah.
What is this, Sheldon?
Well, when I was researching Solis and your father's situation, I heard about an old agency outpost used to be near here.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up, but thought we might find something out about your old man. This was his project, after all. Let's see here. Are you...
Dory, do you see anything?
Ah! Something's got me!
That was me. I'm sorry.
Who's that?
Who's that? Who could it be? It's me.
Are you my conscience?
Yeah. I'm your conscience. We haven't spoken for a while. How are you?
Can't complain.
Yeah, good. Now, Dory, I want you to tell me. Do you see anything?
I see a light.
A light?
This place has been here a while.
At least 30 years, I'd reckon.
Surveillance outpost.
This must have been where they kept tabs on the Ayapa project. Here. This looks like a good place to start. Well, hey, it still works.
The Ayapa project.
This is interesting.
What did you find?
Surveillance footage. Your dad's name is in the file. Miguel Rodriguez.
Play it.
Do you have any idea what I sacrificed for Project IAPA? Miguel, no. I refuse to play part in this any longer. Good luck finishing IAPA without me or my work.
If Miguel Rodriguez is allowed to leave this project, he'll be a serious liability.
If we were to take care of that liability now, Lanza Morales' work on Zona Uno would suffer. No. Let Miguel leave. Let Lanza hear that he reunited with his family.
Then what?
I have Black Hand in Medici under the command of Sebastiano di Ravello, who, last I checked, is in the agency's pocket.
I need to speak to General di Ravello.
Thank you for your contribution to Project IAPA, Miguel.
Rico, I had no idea. You gotta believe me.
It never made any sense why Di Ravello killed my parents. It was the agency and Espinosa using that idiot dictator's crew as a cover. How could you not know anything about this?
I didn't know anything about Project IAPA or your parents or any of this back then. I was brand new at the agency. This sort of thing was way above my pay grade. I only had orders to save you. I'll tell you this, kid. You and me, we're gonna end Oscar Espinosa and take out Project IAPA together. I knew the agency was dirty, but... Look, why don't you head topside, get some fresh air.
Mira. Status.
Patched in and ready to go. You?
Nothing to report.
Everything... You sound...
Bring it down.
Okay.